What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, C1007. I'm your host, Teej. That's T-I-E-J. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, especially recording a video. So I'll take your welcome backs right now. Thank you. Oh man, 800 plus subscribers and I have not given you guys any content in a while. So you're probably a little pissed at me. Hey, I understand. But I'm back with content. Not a Transformers review, not a music review. Still enjoy both. But right now this is about a Gunpla build. Yep. Dug into my art bag and I am back building Gunpla. So, what am I staring at? Parts and pieces that are about to get masked and then painted. You know? So, hope you guys are having a good day out there. You know, let's get to it. So, last video was 2000 and who cares? What's going on now? 2017. Well, let's start at the beginning. Made my exodus after 8 good years in the military. Left the military. Went to college, got a bachelor's degree, and now freelance artist with a degree. So, why no Transformers reviews? Well, Transformers is still cool, but it didn't give me a chance to fully express my creativity. I collected so many figures, or so many Autobots and Decepticons, combiners and all that good stuff. But when it came down to really wanting to paint them and separate them and do what I wanted to do, it was rough. You know how hard it is to take apart a Transformer? I mean, think about it. I was taking pins out of a manufactured piece to repaint it and then reinsert those pins back into that piece. That's time consuming. The last figure I did was a War for Cybertron Starscream for my guy Big J. He has his own toy shop. Check him out on Twitter, Big J Toys. You'll find him on Facebook. Not Twitter, Facebook. I think Facebook and Twitter. Facebook's probably my least favorite social media platform. Know this. And Twitter's probably my most favorite. But anyway, so yeah, Starscream was the last one I painted. So now I'm being really creative with my art. I'm going to bring a little bit of my flavor to Gunpla building. And hell, if I can take apart the manufactured Transformer, then cutting out all these little pieces and putting them on these sticks over here and airbrushing shouldn't be too difficult, So let's give it a whirl. Let's see. The model I am building is a Keradim, Keradim Saga from one of the Gundam shows, Gundam Build Fighters. Wow, I accidentally grabbed 2 of the same paints. One of these is supposed to be gold. And both of these are buff. Excuse me, be right back. I'm back. Yeah. Titanium gold. All right, so I'm going for a metallic paint job. Shout out to whoever that is that signed in. I'm back on YouTube. It's been a minute, but here I am. So yeah. Oh, titanium gold. Did I just do that? Sure did. Ah, I got a like for doing that fucked up shit. Yeah. Alright, good thing I got these. And drop this in here. It's going to be more gold than I needed, but I've got it, so. So, you who's viewing this, do you like Gunpla? Do you build? Do you paint? What's your art of choice? Are you an athlete? Are you a nerd on the low? You know, are you quietly a nerd? Oh yeah, I'm definitely into Gunpla. Anything mecha related, futuristic technology. Yeah, and thank you for following me for years. You know. Yeah. This is all thanks to my son, who's now 9. He was 5 years old. I bought him his first kit. Bought him a couple of what is it? A couple of age kits, first grades, and we built them pretty well. And we started watching Gunpla series, and I discovered Gundam 00. You know, and it quickly became one of my favorites. Actually, I gave Age a try. It wasn't a bad series. It was okay. Let's see what else did I try. I gave Age a try. I gave Gundam Seed a try. A lot of people I found out are Seed fans. I'm not the biggest Seed fan. Age is kind of messy. Yeah, Age is messy. Endersonics, salute to you. You got it right? Is that right? Endersonics. So yeah, I gave Age a try, and it was okay. But some of the suits are in Age are like real. I like some of Age suits. They're not bad, and they're easy builds too. Like, let's see. Endersonics, do you build Gunpla? I'll be right back. So yeah, I'm back. So yeah, question was, do you build Gunpla? I got gold on parts. That sucks. It's too much paint. Time to pull out the gloves. I lived in Japan for a while, so it was really easy to buy new kits, but after I moved away, it was kind of too much effort. Yeah, I feel you. I really like the recent Iron-Blooded Orphans kits. Yeah, IBO kits, as we call them, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. I think IBO kits is what high-grade kits have deserved for years. A good skeleton. You know, it's cool to make a model kit, especially a high-grade, which is about the size of a transformer. Like, you know, a good high-grade is about the size of Cup here, right? I don't expect Cup to have a skeleton in it. But a product coming out of Japan, you know, it's advanced robotics and mechanical. Japan's all about that. That's their culture. I do expect a good high grade to have a good skeleton. Like the real grades, they're cool. They're a cool line of kits. But sometimes it takes too long for Bandai to put out a new kit, especially a high grade. It takes them forever to put out a decent high grade at times. Like right now, they're on their kind of in their bag right now. And what I mean by in their bag, they're like really pulling all the tricks out to get content out to the international community. But yeah, sometimes it takes them too long to get a kit out. So if it takes them long to get a high grade out, it takes them sometimes even longer to get a good real grade out. Most of the real grades I've built, which would be 6 frontages, 2, I've built about, let's say, about 8 real grades, maybe 9. The Exia one is a good one, but the one I really wanted was the what's it called? The red one that looks like the Exia. What's the red suit? It looks like Exia called. It wasn't in the anime. Where's that kit called? Fill me in, guy. What is the red kit from Gundam 00 that looks like the Exia? What is that called? That's what I was thinking. Alright, whatever the other piece at. Why are you looking that up for me? If you don't mind, look that up. Age kits. This one right here. Do you know this one right here? Strike Rouge. No, not that's the Strike. No, not the Strike or the Strike Rouge. This is from Gundam 00. It's the there's the Exia, the Dynamis, Arios, Curios, one of those, Natalie. Where's the freaking kit from 00? The Astray. It's a red Exia. It's called the Astray. It has a green visor on it. It looks just like the Exia, but it's called the Astray. Yeah. I think it's AS, however it's spelled. No, not Astray from Seed. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. I can show you better than I can tell you. Yeah, this guy, the Estrella. Is that it? Estrella? Yeah, there we go. Estrella. This is one of my favorite 00 kits. And Bandai actually got this one out. I was cool with that. I was looking forward to more of them. But they keep giving you the same old, the 00, the Trans Am 00. What's another one? Pretty much from 00, everything's been Exia based. You know, there's Exia, then there's the Battle Damage Exia, then there's the Astray, then there's the 00. What else? What's the last one? The Quanta. You know, so it takes them a while to get out a good real grade that other people like besides the standards. So yeah. So what I'm doing today, definitely, honestly, I thought it stopped doing come out so slow. I don't know what Bandai is doing right now. I mean, they've got a good market for real grades, but I don't know. Maybe they're not seeing the profits. I don't know. I'm not the corporate guy, you know. If I was working for Bandai, I'd definitely make sure we had better public relations worldwide. Like, there should definitely be a Bandai production site in America. America and Japan are allies, even though it's through whatever tensions. You know, the past is the past. World War II has been gone a long time. They should definitely have a Bandai production site in America, you know. But they do make some pretty good games, and, you know, I'm good with that. What games do you play? PS3, PS4, Switch, 360? Are you a PC gamer? Jesus, it's so quiet around here. I gotta get you guys some. You're gonna be tuning in. I gotta get you some music, man. I like lo-fi on YouTube. It's a good channel. You know what? Let me stop playing around. Go ahead and paint this thing. So I'm really ready to paint. Alright. Shoes don't look so bad, so I'm not worried about those. Let's start putting these things. PS4 Switch Vita person. It's not played the new Mario, but I'm a big fan of like the Souls games, RPGs. I really want to get the new Gundam Versus though. That looks great. Yeah. Gundam Versus is a great game. I hear a lot of people playing it. I've watched a couple of Twitches. I haven't bought it yet. Conserving my game purchasing for games I really want. At first I thought I wanted Versus, but nope. The Gundam game that I am looking forward to is Gundam Breaker. And Bandai is actually coming out with a new version. It's actually called New Gundam Breaker. Go figure. But as long as this is a great game, what's in the name, you know? Plus it's a Japanese game that's being translated to English, so that might not even be the title. Yes, exactly. The fun is in the customization. That is what I'm into Gundam Breaker for. The fun. I like kicking ass with a suit of my creation. I am a fan of Gundam anime and model kits. I'm a fan of Gunpla, but there are very few. How can I say? There are very few anime characters that are like my favorite. If you go into like Double O, Lock-On's one of my favorites because he was really 100%, no doubt about it, down for the team. You know, that dude went out in a blaze of glory for the team. You know. But Japan loves Setsuna, you know, that guy. And I got no problem with Setsuna, he's cool, but nah. But yeah, when it comes to PS4 and a Gundam game, Switch, or not Switch, but what's the name of that damn game? Versus. Yeah. I thought about getting Versus, but then they went ahead and announced new Gundam Breaker, and now I'm gonna wait. Because I had Gundam Breaker 3. I never beat it because I was always busy, but it was still a fun game. Hopefully, with new Gundam Breaker, they'll actually give us more suits that we like. That would be dope. Okay, like that. They got Double O playing on YouTube. I thought about getting the box set. It's on Crunchyroll too. Do you Crunchyroll? Streaming is not bad. Like I've tried it on Switch, IG. I've tried it on. Probably should, but I live in the UK, so Crunchyroll here is kind of bad. Why is it bad? Bad internet service, or just bad selection, or is it both? Less shows mostly. Even when you say less shows mostly, do you actually go in through like where the menu for Crunchyroll pops up and it has what is it? All, it has updated, popular, I think live, and all. Do you check all those selections and you still get like real shady selections? In my opinion, I guess since it's been a couple of years, it's definitely gotten better. Their selection has grown a lot. It's a lot better choices. Like non-mecha related anime that I really like is what is it? Vanishing Line Garo, Garo. If you look that up, like if you check on Crunchyroll after I end this and you want to check out a new show, check out Vanishing Line Garo. I speak Japanese, so I mostly use Japanese streaming services though. Oh yeah, to Garo, Vanishing Line Garo. Welcome to the chat. You know, whoever you might be, number two. I've seen some of the other Garo stuff, but not Vanishing Line. Vanishing Line is good. No, I know Garo. It's based on the live action shows, right? Intersonics. Is Garo based on live action shows? Okay, well there we go. Alright, Malicious Hero, Intersonics. Thank you guys for tuning in. Malicious Hero, do you build Gunpla? Okay. Slightly. Okay. Well, that's what this live stream is all about. I'm sitting here and I've got time to be creative, so I've dabbed, but I've never really jumped into it. Careful with Gunpla. Don't jump in too fast, because the boxes and the kits will have you drowning. There are so many choices, but it's a good hobby if you really are into art, you know. And me, I'm an artist and aspiring engineer. So mechanicals, I'm all into doing mechanicals. I really need to repaint these. I don't think I do. Actually, I'm going to leave the orange bits off. Yeah, I'll leave those off. Let's see what else needs to go up. These need to touch up. So Malicious Hero, we were sitting here talking things Japanese. Have you lived in Japan also? Intersonics has said he's lived in Japan, he speaks Japanese, and he was into building Gunpla. And he's been a long time subscriber, so he's catching me after I've returned from my hiatus. I was gone from YouTube for a number of years. Okay, shout out to Canada. Alright, so you live in Canada, but you're definitely into anime, right? Yeah. What's your favorite anime so far? Your current favorite anime? Sure, like the season. Probably Overlord too. Overlord. Is Overlord on second season, or is it just a rehash of the first season? Because I did like Overlord. That was a dope series. Really? How are you catching your Overlords? Are you watching it on Crunchyroll or some Japanese streaming service? What? 3 episodes in currently. Hey, Endersonics, do you check out the Crunchyroll? Okay. Yeah, same here. I watch Crunchyroll too. So Overlord's on its second season. I'm definitely going to be tuning in. I thought they were just replaying season 1 episodes, which I binged already. I smashed all of those episodes. Endersonics, do you like lo-fi music? Or Malicious Hero, do you like lo-fi music also? Like the stuff that they play on YouTube? Let's see. This doesn't really need paint. Put that up there. Yeah, lo-fi is real good music. Yep, lo-fi is very good music. Do you know if it's copyrighted? Like, can I watch or can I listen to lo-fi while I'm streaming on YouTube, or would there be copyright issues? Anybody know? Because we definitely need some music in this piece. I love the arts, and music is definitely something that's kind of missing right now. Indie artists, even better, even better, even better. So next time, it's definitely going to be a lo-fi vibe. And most of my streams are probably going to be building Gunpla. Unless I get onto, like, I'll listen to anything, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, music is music as long as it's good. Yep, as long as it's good music. I'm a little bit biased, but as long as you give me good music, then I don't have a reason to really be too biased. But I cannot listen to trash music. If it's bad, I'll be honest and just be like, it's bad. It's all bad, Murphy. It's all bad. But if it's good, you know, props to that artist for making good music. And hopefully they continue to make good music. So I'm streaming. What are you guys doing right now? Or what are you folks doing right now? I'll say. I don't want to be too biased. Playing the new Digimon game. Crap. While debating going to sleep. Gotta love that graveyard schedule. Graveyard schedule can be dope if you have your own schedule. Playing the Fate anime game. Fate anime. Which Fate anime? Why are you typing? Yeah. Graveyard shift can be a dope shift if you handle your day just right. Get the right amount of sleep. Get up, enjoy your day, and go do work. I did it for years for Target. And I did it plenty of times for the military. So, military is notorious for hitting you with the 24-hour shift. And yeah, I said it, 24-hour shift. It means no sleeping, an hour for breakfast and lunch breaks in between, or, you know, a dinner break here or there. But pretty much, yeah, you're on alert. 24 hours. That will wreck your sleep. But the good side about days like that is after the shift's over, sometimes you would have like a 3-day weekend that would come up. So let's say you had like a 24-hour shift on a Thursday, right? You start on Wednesday, you end on Thursday morning. So you're off the next day. But if it's a 3-day weekend, that means you're off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you go back to school on Monday. Or not school, but work on Monday. And I had that happen to me plenty of times. So I never had a reason to really poke my lip out too much. I was like, bump it. I'm about to get a 3-day or 4-day vacation or break out of this. I'm going to enjoy this. But staying up for 24 hours will wreck you. But one thing about being on like CQ duty in the military, you bring your PlayStation with you, bring your laptop, and you're sitting there, you're patrolling the building, you know, and you're just making sure everything stays legit. And if everything goes smooth, nobody's out doing drinking or nobody's out driving drunk or trying to do dope deals and stupid stuff like that. You know, I'm not going to get into anybody else's business, but there was some wild stuff going on on the bases I was posted at. If your shift goes good, then hey, like I said, you get the day off and it's just chill. You can go home and get your rest. and get refreshed. But sometimes it can be a real pain in the ass. Let's see. I need more sticks, not enough parts, and people, I am almost out of battery power. So, is this a good format for streaming? What do you think, guys? Person number 3. Is there anybody tell who's in the chat with you? Let's see what's going on here. Share mute microphone. No. What's this here? Play mobile games or do you know the Fate anime? I know Fate anime. I don't know the animes, the game series though. Let's see. Okay, that's horrible. Normal. Restreaming format. Okay. What are you playing on? PS3, PS4? Look at that. We got it popping around here. What? We got it popping. What? Alright. Look at this. Let's see. I didn't shrunk up on you. Shrunk up on you how? Like fitting into this small screen? That's about it. What's that? Datonex? Is that how you say it? Datonex. Homie said I shrunk up. Bro, don't get it twisted. I've always been a slim dude, built like a tank, but high metabolism, will eat up all the food in your house type dude. Yep. Dat1X. Alright, I got you. You need to throw some hyphens and some, some underlines up in there. Well, Dat1X. What up, though? Ain't no shrinking around here. If I hadn't shrunk, did you blow up? Did you blow up, Dat1X? I've always been solid, slim, high metabolism. That's why the military was messing with me, doing crazy things, jumping out of airplanes, But all that's back then. I feel good. I'm maintaining, bro. Can you say a brother looks good for maintaining, Can we have some love between the brothers, without anything extra, Give a brother a comment, Shrunk up. But no. So what do y'all think? Is this a good format for streaming? Are y'all Twitch, y'all IG streamers? Y'all prefer Twitch, IG? Twitch definitely for the video games. I don't know how YouTube does the streaming with the video games. Well, hold up. You can link your PS4 to your YouTube, okay? I just haven't done it before. But yeah, most of my streams are going to be about, for myself personally, I like a good workout in the morning. So I might pop on and I might do my workout. 20 to 30 minutes of just knocking the fitness out because I like to keep myself in shape and keep myself accountable, If I want to live good in 2018, then I'll stream it. And if you get motivated from me working out, you can join in too. Get you some weights, flex some muscles, whatever. Go for a run. I'll do that. I do that on IG, matter of fact. Gaming, I got a bunch of games I need to go back and beat. Believe it or not, audience, I still have not beat most of the Batman games. I still have not beat the Uncharted games. Well, 3 of them anyway. I still have not beat most of the Metal Gear games. Yep. My last couple of years was all about the military. Nothing too crazy. I purified water and worked in warehouses. Threw a couple of grenades, shot some bullets, got to fire a missile, but nothing too crazy. It ain't for everybody. I'll definitely say that. The military is not for everybody. So what do y'all think? Is this a good format for streaming? Y'all gonna be tuning back in? If so, I'll continue to do streams like this. Everybody's quiet. That one X. You build Gunpla? Are you into Gundams? No, Gunpla, honestly. Okay. Works fine. Okay. I'm wait, just playing games. I'll definitely tune in. For real, for real. Okay, we can do that. Guess I gotta set up a format then, because my YouTube game is not the same as it was. I was on a hot streak for a minute. Then missions came up. I do all things nerd. Really? Okay. So what's the last Gunpla you have built? That one X. Malicious Hero. Have you built any Gunpla recently? What have you attempted? Because my phone don't run out of power, I might show y'all the airbrushing in the garage, you know. Matter of fact, if you look through my page, you might see some of my old videos of me airbrushing. And, you know, I used to take Transformers and take all the pins out and put them back together. Matter of fact, let's see. You guys do all things nerd. Endersonics, you say you've been around for a while. Endersonics, do you remember back in early part of 2000, F91 high grade? 2 LBX models, but not much more than that. Okay, LBX is a fly. My son likes LBX, or he did like LBX. I can't get him to finish the DS game though. He's just off it. He went through all the little phases. I got him into Japanese stuff, and then he found out about what's it called? Sword Art. Yeah, I got them because of the DS game. LOL. Yeah, did you beat the DS game though? Yeah, I got my son into a couple of animes and stuff like that, and he just will not finish that. Actually, yes. Nice, nice, nice. You should probably post up some videos of yourself. Surprise yourself. Was it that difficult towards the end? Because he's only like 9 now. When he was playing it really tough, he was 7. But as he got older, he was like, I'm off it, Dad. I don't even rock with it no more. Oh yeah. Customs I do. Did this in 2000 and actually I did like 3 or 4 of these. 2000, what was that? 8, 9. Into gear to finish Persona 5. I still have not gotten into Persona yet. Yeah, I tend to drift out of games too. You know, sometimes they just seem too similar to a game that you've already played, and it's like, man, did y'all just slack off on creativity? But I already gave you my 60 or 30 bucks. You got me. So now my game plan is, since I'm done with college, is to finish most of the PS3 games I didn't finish and the PS4 games I didn't finish. Hell, believe it or not, I still have Metal Gear Solid 3 from PS2 that I have not beat. I still got to go back and finish that game. To a masterpiece, Skyward. Yep. See, now did you use the airbrush, that one X? This was my first airbrush job, if you can see that. This is back when Hasbro did not make Sunstorm. So I took a Starscream. It only made sense. This is Clone. Yeah. This is the first kit I did with an airbrush. Well, I used an airbrush and spray cans. But yeah, even through them, I don't even know if this thing still works. Oh, I'm a ragger too. I used to use a lot of rattle cans. Testers, Tagger. Yeah. Oh, you be bombing, huh? You be out there bombing Dat 1X? How much you bomb? Dat 1X? But yeah, I used to use rattle cans. So this is a combination of airbrush and rattle cans. Testers, some Krylon. I did 4 of these. Put them on eBay and they sold like hotcakes. I lost you not. They sold, and I kept one for myself because I was like, Hasbro is never going to make this kit, or kit. Wow, so used to doing Gunpla, but this was a pain in the ass to do. Had to take out screws, take out pins, and then put them all back in. But they sold, and I was happy with it, you know. And then of course, did this right here. War for Cybertron, Optimus, and those Nemesis colors, you know. Did they ever do an actual Sunstorm? They did. Hold on. This one. This is Hasbro's release from 2011, 12. That's theirs, and I've got mine. Alright, I gotta be careful with this boy. I haven't transformed him in a while, so I don't want to wreck anything. Yours definitely that one out now. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. As a lady, you can say. Yeah, you had caught it back in the day on eBay. You probably would have had you one. Yeah, but I never figured that they would actually do one. Now, I think this is like my least favorite out of the 4 I did because I had to make sure I put the best ones up for sale. It was too bright. Well, you know. Oh man, the wing's loose. You know, Hasbro is, they're keeping it colorful, you know. They don't consider adult collectors until it's time to sell a masterpiece. If you agree with me or you feel that, let's get a hell yeah. Hasbro don't consider it, you know, the kidult collectors until it's time to sell us a masterpiece. Then they'll sell you a bunch of Optimus Primes. Right. But yeah. So, here's what Hasbro did. I'm just waiting until I see a Dinobot masterpiece in person. Arm, both kidneys, and your left pinky if you got it to sell. So, yeah. Now, I will say this. At the time, Hasbro had plenty of time to actually get theirs right, and this is all production. I give them credit. This is what they did with production plastic. They got me on the veneers right here in the legs and the colorations in the feet, you know. But I was sticking true to, if you look this guy up in IDW Comics, Sunstorm, I was going with these colors, you know. But yeah. Yep. Alright guys, I'm about to sign off. I'm running low on power. I will talk to y'all later. I'll post up when the next time I'll be doing a live stream. Y'all have a good day. Appreciate you tuning in. Keep it peaceful.